The adverse effects of bitterness. Bitterness is one of those things that doesn't show up all at once. Nobody wakes up one morning and says, "I think I'll be bitter today." It starts small. A word spoken carelessly, a promise broken, a betrayal you didn't deserve. At first it just hurts, but when the hurt is left unattended, it grows roots, and those roots dig deep. Let's talk about what bitterness does to the heart, the soul, and the relationships around us. Bitterness poisons the heart. Proverbs 14:10 says, "Each heart knows its own bitterness." You can look happy on the outside, but inside the poison spreads. Bitterness keeps you living in the past. You become chained to the very thing you wish had never happened. Bitterness corrupts relationships. Hebrews 12:15 warns us, "See to it that no root of bitterness grows up to cause trouble and defile many." Notice the word root. A root is hidden underground. Bitterness starts quietly, in secret, but eventually it breaks the surface. Bitterness blocks spiritual growth. When bitterness fills your soul, prayer feels heavy. Worship feels empty. The word feels distant. Why? Because resentment takes the seat where peace and love are supposed to sit. Jesus said in Mark 11:25, "When you stand praying, if you hold anything against anyone, forgive them, so that your Father in heaven may forgive you." Forgiveness and faith are tied together. You can't hold on to bitterness and still walk freely with God. Bitterness steals joy and peace. Bitterness doesn't just take your past, it robs your present. Instead of rejoicing in the blessings you do have, you stay fixated on what someone did to you. Joy leaks away because your thoughts circle the offense. Peace dries up because the storm never ends. And here's another effect. You struggle to celebrate others. Someone else gets promoted and you feel the sting. Someone else is praised and your heart resists clapping. Why? Because bitterness has set up shop where gratitude used to live. When you hold on to bitterness, you stay tied to the moment of hurt. You relive it. You carry it. You drag it everywhere you go. Forgiveness doesn't excuse what they did. It releases you to move forward. That's what bitterness does. It loads you down. But forgiveness? Forgiveness is taking those rocks out one by one and leaving them at the foot of the cross. Bitterness promises protection, but it delivers prison. It whispers, "Don't forgive, they don't deserve it." But forgiveness was never about what the other person deserves. Forgiveness is about what God has done for you. If Christ could forgive in his deepest pain, then with his Spirit inside us, we can too. Bitterness will destroy your peace, your joy, your relationships, and your walk with God. But forgiveness will free you. So the question today is simple. Who are you still carrying in that backpack of bitterness? Isn't it time to lay that weight